So let's see what message comes up in love for you today at this time. Okay, so there's a song coming up here as well as the cards. Lauryn Hill is coming up. Something, I mean, the words that are coming up are just, this isn't working. Care for me, you said you care for me. Somebody was not there for you. Where were you when I needed you? Yeah, it feels like, I really get a sense that there may be a marriage, and maybe you found out this person was unfaithful to you, and there's a lot of anger here. There's a lot of not just anger, there's rage that's coming up here. After everything, this person did this to you, and you've been there, been down for them, been just giving them so much. There's a lot of anger, and I really just get like you want to be done. You want to cut yourself away from the situation and be done. You want to heal yourself from this situation and just move on. Your mind is really, really set in this, and you don't want to hear anything that they have to say. You feel like their words are not worth anything. You're just, like there's just so much rage. You want freedom from this, and I don't really get that. Even though this person is the one that's messed up, they're wanting to make this easy for you. Yeah, like they're wanting you to still stay down with them or hold on to this connection with them. They don't want to give up the nurturing person that you've been. You've been a pillar of strength. You've been so strong. You've held them down. And really, even to be honest, I get that the audacity that they had to go and be with somebody else is because they had your strength or felt like they had your energy to lean on. You know, your energy gave them, you made them so confident in some sense. You patched up a lot of their insecurities, and they used this energy, they used this validation, like this energy that you poured in them to go move towards somebody else, and the thing about that is that I don't even get that it's an understanding of them wanting this person. I don't really get a sense of this being about them like desiring, and anyway, because again, they don't want to let you go. They don't want to end this relationship. They don't want the marriage to be over. But it's like having this outside validation coming from you, and I really don't get that they've gotten it much in their life. It was like a drug, so they needed more of it. They needed more. In some sense, their insecurities were still there, and it was in some sense like a black hole, feeding off of everything, all the nurturing understanding, but needing more just to make sure that they were worth something from others. And like that's how they ended up in this current predicament, dealing with this other person. I really don't get a sense of them wanting to be with this individual. It's just needing more validation, needing more and more and more. Because the truth is that no matter how much you've poured into them, how much you've done your best to nurture them, they still do, beneath the surface, have all of that insecurity. It's not a healed understanding. And that's because, at the end of the day, we cannot heal anybody. We cannot. We can, at best, put a Band-Aid over whatever they're not dealing with. And at some point, it's still going to need to be dealt with by them. Your energy has done a lot to nurture them. It's done a lot to try to make them see their worthiness. But their actions pertaining to, stepping out and being with this other person speaks to how unworthy they still feel. Because I don't get this as an understanding of them not loving you, them not wanting to be with you. It's an understanding of them still not feeling good enough in some way, needing more outside validation that they're worth something. Yeah. And that's something that they need to heal if things are going to work. I really don't get that you're wanting this connection to come back together. To some extent, I really feel that you want someone that is sure within themselves, that is confident, that is, that you can depend on, and not have you be the strength that leads this connection. You want that. You really, really feel like, you really, really feel like this energy is just not enough for you. I mean, to some extent, maybe what's happened has triggered the fact that you were not completely getting your emotional needs met. So in some sense, maybe this had to happen so that you could really acknowledge that truth too. Your emotions were not completely being met pertaining to this person. And now they've just kind of solidified that understanding, because I really don't get any understanding of you wanting anything more to do with them. You're like, I gave and gave and gave, and there's nothing. I waited for you to become the potential that I knew you had to be, this strong-willed person, this confident individual, but you haven't really. It's all pretend in some sense, and I'm always there behind the scenes, patting you on the back and giving you all of this nurturing energy that you're not giving enough of back to me. And it's just a lot of like rage. Yeah. I really do get that you are done with this person. I don't really get an understanding of you wanting to still be with them. You are wanting someone who you don't have to fix, that you don't have to give this outside validation to, that they feel validated within themselves. Yeah, your energy is very much, you're not looking at this person anymore. It's like that the first wave that comes in, you're gone. Like you are ready to move on. And I get that you really just you may want to take some time to heal from this, but you are in search of a partner that is already feeling enough within themselves, already confident within themselves, so that they can be a match for you. I'm not getting that you're wanting a fixer-upper or trying to see the potential in anybody anymore, which is fair, because people can have potential all day and not step into it in their lifetime. It's all a choice. So yes, I'm getting that you're no longer looking for somebody who is not tapping into their potential, but you're wanting somebody who is, really stepping and standing in that and moving in a sense of growing and feeling confident, not needing a whole bunch of outside validation. Is there anything else here, Spirit, that they should know this time? Anything else? Okay. Well, this person is going to try. It's very hard to get you back. Very hard to reconcile with you. They're really going to try to make this up to you. I really don't get any energy here that says that the collective understanding who may be tapping into this reading is wanting that. But it does look like this person is going to try to reconcile or return to you. And this may be why you have some other love interest come in, because these two cards kind of feel a little bit separate. There's this person trying to reconcile, and there's this new understanding that's coming in the way that you want them to. And I really get that you really want to move toward this new energy. I'm not really getting a sense of this other person really being able to win you over, though they're going to try. And I would also be careful in a sense of, if you don't have children with this person, they may try to use that to trap you in some sense, because I do get this understanding here as well. They're going to try to see if they can change your mind, or even if it's an understanding of win you over through intimacy and use that as an opportunity to try to trap you in this connection or relationship. That energy comes up here too. But I don't think I'm getting anything else at this time. I hope this message resonates with you, and if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.